ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Headkrack After Hours. There's a young lady who's making some serious waves, in the cyberspace right now. The name is Fly, her hair's did and her nails is done. She go by the name of AsiaNae. What up, yo?
What's poppin'? How you doing? Thank you for having me. Thank you for having time for me. I appreciate it.
Yo, you got to make time for superstars, man, and I think you're on your way to doing something really big, man. First and foremost, big shout out on the record, Dumb. Came out in June, doing serious numbers, with just, it's like an organic kind of wave. How have you been, reacting to the, the energy that's been getting?
It's a great feeling. I don't feel like I made anything. I don't feel like I have any type of success. I just feel like I'm on my way. Being that I've been doing music for a year and a half and I really didn't see progress at the beginning. It was more just like work and just working on my growth. And now I'm finally seeing people react, people relate. It's a great feeling. It just confirms that this is what God sent me here for. So
that's what's up. And the cool thing about it is everything I see you do, it looks like you're having fun.
Yeah. I have fun. I have fun with everything I do in life. I have fun.
Okay, so let's get back to your origin story. You're born in ATL. Now, what part, though? There's so many parts of Atlanta. You got your different zones. Some people are from the north that way. Where you from?
I'm from the south. I'm from Clayton County, period. Riverdale Road.
Okay, Clayco. One time for Clayco County. You hear that represented a lot of times in a lot of raps. So, being a female MC coming up from the area, you said you only been rhyming for like a year and a half. What prompted you to get into music? Was it you just messing around with some friends one day and you're like, yo, I could do this?
I've always been musically inclined, period. I've always been very passionate about music, but I didn't really see myself doing music in my earlier years. But my little brother was working on beats and I was just like, I'm very optimistic. I was like, let me try something. So I tried it. And it became something embedded in me. I feel like, this is my calling. I can't wake up without thinking about music. I want to rap, So it was something I was just trying, but it was for me, it happened for a reason. So
you said your brother was making beats. So did he make beats for any of the records that we've heard now?
No, he's in school, so he's in college. So he really was just trying stuff too, playing around with beats. So that's really what it was.
Okay.
Nothing serious.
Now, thinking back when you was young, when you was just just chilling, you was a show, you listening to music, what was the first hip hop song that you knew from beginning to end? Anytime it would come on, you got this.
Shake your ass, watch yourself, shake your ass, show me what you working with.
Mystical of all people, that's crazy. So, Mystical's had a very interesting past. I don't know if you know what's going on with him off and on through his career, but he's back out in these streets again. Would you see yourself possibly doing a collaboration with Mystical?
I wouldn't mind. I think he's he added a lot to the hip hop culture. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind.
Yo, and he still got the energy and the rhymes.
He's a superstar. He has the energy for sure, and he has his own vibe. Mystical come on the radio, you gonna know that's Mystical.
Yeah, there's very few people who just hearing their voice alone. What I mean? He couldn't go on The Masked Singer. We would know who it was. Just like when Busta Rhymes did it a couple weeks ago. It was like, Negro, that's you. We know it.
We knew who you were. Your voice is too distinctive.
Facts. So AsiaNae goes to the studio for the first time, and what is the byproduct?
Me going to the studio for the first time, I can't even remember I don't even remember the first studio session, but I do remember the studio I went to. I remember being on the mic, and I remember the feeling. I don't remember anything else other than that. I just remember the feeling, and it felt great. Hearing myself rap, it just felt amazing. That's all I remember. I remember the song, and I just remember the feeling.
I tell people all the time, I think, comedy and doing hip hop is probably the most freest forms of expression because these are truly your thoughts, your energy, your ideas that you're putting out for the world. And AsiaNae, we are moving our own pen, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. How do you feel about female artists who because some rappers out here, it's a group project. There's mad people helping them. When you look at the credits, damn, there's only one person on the song, but there's 19 names here. How do you feel about people who get help?
I don't really feel like it's the problem because I feel like just like it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a production to make a song. So if it's going to be something where you could bring your idea to and someone has an idea as well that'll make the song bigger than what it is, then who am I to stop the process? You know what I mean? I feel like it's okay. As long as you have full control, as long as you ain't no puppet and somebody moving you and you're not like really being who the artist you're claiming to be, then, you know, I feel like it's a problem because unrealistically, you're showing your friends somebody, I mean, your fans somebody that you're not, you know? So that's just the only thing. But other than that, I feel like it's okay. Like, it's a process.
So if Drake calls you, what's a one girl? This is Jamaican Drake, because he's Jamaican sometimes. Drake is. AsiaNae, I got the big tune for your gal. Like, you would totally take the record, make it your own, put your own swag on it.
I'm on the way, Mr. Al. I'm on the way. Let's get it. Listen. One thing about creativity, and it's another thing about getting money too. You know what I mean? So if you could creatively get money, I think that's a plus. Regardless of if you write it, because it take a person to write the song as well. Like, say for instance, if I write a song, well, I'm an artist, so it can't be me. So let me take it out. But if somebody was to write a song and I was to present them with the idea, and I can't fully like get that idea across like you could, then you know it'd be more believable for you to do it because this is who you are. I just have the idea. You know what I mean? So
you're a smart girl. I like how you move, AsiaNae.
I'm a Virgo. Most Virgo women are smart.
So you in season right now. Has your birthday passed already, or are we still like in the Virgo cipher right now?
I have the same birthday as the great Michael Jackson.
Say word. Okay, well, happy belated birthday, AsiaNae.
Thank you.
This is a COVID birthday for everybody that's operating under this 12 months. How did you turn up on your birthday?
First, I released Crab Legs and Head, my last single that I just dropped. That Friday before my birthday. My birthday was on a Saturday. We went to Gold Room, did a single release, and then I went to Mexico. You know, I like to travel, so I went to Mexico. It was a vibe, and that was pretty much it. Just thank God for another year. You know?
Indeed. Now, like, you know, Crab Legs and Head. I was telling Amani that, this record has bitch I'm a cow potential. You know, because it's so polarizing. Some people hear the record, they're like, yo, this is my vibe. Some people hear the record and be like, yo, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? But, you know, that's the same way that a lot of things are. Like, everything ain't for everybody. If you don't like this, there's something else for you. So, as a person who's allergic to shellfish, I was reluctant to listen to it at first. You know, when you was putting together the combinations, what other things did we land on before we got to Crab Legs and Head? Like, did you pair it with anything else before you landed there?
When we heard the beat, my team and I like together, that was just automatically the thought process, Crab Legs and Head. It was never going to be something else. That was like the thought process. Period. So, sorry, I'm in the studio.
It'd be like that.
But yeah, that was the process. Like, the beat, just like it. That's the thing about when I write songs. Really, we don't switch ideas. Like, I'm in there with the producer, the engineer. We don't switch ideas. The first thing that comes to mind, we just try to build something around it because that's what the vibe should be. It's never like switch it. Let's do something else because that's gonna recreate a whole nother song, and that ain't the trying to do. We trying to be authentic about what we doing. So. You know.
Yo, you gave it to him on that one, and the video is fly too. You know, shout out to my man. Did you direct it? You came up with the treatment on that?
BT Films, he did the whole treatment. I ain't had nothing to do with that one.
Got you. Shout out to my man who was like, you know, your co-star in the video. Like, how many times did he have to shoot that scene? Like, it seemed like y'all go together now. What's going on?
Yeah, well, no, we don't go. He was very participant. I appreciate him. I think he enjoyed it. I'm sure he did. But yeah, it was cool. Like, we didn't have to redo that. Like, literally, that video, that scene probably took like 20 to 30 minutes, if that. Like, we probably shot the same thing 3 times, and then that was it. Like, you know, same scene, different
angles.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. It was easy. It was easy to work with.
That's and there's another thing. It just looked like you guys were having a hell of a lot of fun. You know what I mean? And even in your joint, I caught the video too for No Hook too, where like, hey, let me just go ahead and show you I could rap. I'm talking to you right now. You in the studio right now. So apparently you're super duper serious about this. And also too, big ups to you, like, already being signed after only going at it for like a year and a half. So how did that whole thing line up?
Well, I was at the club, and the song I had out before I was signed called Me At You. It was the DJ had played it, DJ X Rated, and OT, I kind of knew him a little bit, so he knew the owner of the label. Somehow we got in the mix, and I came played some songs for the owner of the label and Tommy and, the team. And then from there, we started working together before I even got signed. So we did a few songs together, whatever. And then, like, it just made sense for me to be over here. So, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to be signed to the best label, period.
That's what's up, and hometown based, right? You know what I mean? Like, everything is like backyard.
Hometown based, black owned. Come on.
And it's the best time to be moving like that too, because, like, if you got a fan base, which it seems like, organically you cooking, and I can't wait to see you go out and perform and really be able to rock out, especially with your new records. It's gonna come, and all these things, like these major labels. I mean, they may have a few more dollars, but if you can, like, cut the middleman out, get away from all them 360 deals, and just build it yourself, you're gonna be good to go for a minute.
Yeah, I'm staying with my label. Even if a major label want me, I'm staying with my label. So, we're going to win together. We're going to go up together, and that's just what it's going to be.
I hear that. So, all right, now, your folks, are your mom and dad still together?
No, they're separate, but they're friends. So.
Oh, that's what's up. Have they heard you? Oh, your phone fainted. It's a common occurrence today.
My phone fell. Listen, I'm using all my resources right now.
Yeah, I love it. It's clear. Your skin is popping. Everything is good. Now, AsiaNae, so your parents are separated. Have they heard the single, Crab Legs and Head? And if so, what was their initial reaction to it?
My dad, I'm unsure. We don't really talk about my songs only because I know it's sensitive for him. Mm-hmm. But as far as my mom, we're like besties. Like, she knows all of my records, word from word. She'll perform it. She'll sing it. She's very comfortable with how I create my songs. So it's never really a problem.
That is cool. I can't wait to see. Like, eventually your pops is gonna come around. Like, it's gonna happen.
Like, at my signing party, I played some records for him, and he was vibing to him. But at the end of the day, I'm his daughter. Even though I'm a grown woman outside of his daughter, I'm his daughter. So it's like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he appreciated. He accept my career, and it is what it is.
Got you. So, what record are you looking forward to seeing people react to the most when it's time to go back out there and start doing live shows again? I'm
dropping a record called Jump.
Jump, like J-U-M-P or J-U-M-K?
That's the J-U-M-G. I mean, J-U-M-P.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm expecting that to be really, really big. I'm expecting females to really mess with it and male. So, I'm really excited for that record. It's coming soon. Coming.
No pressure, AsiaNae, but can I at least get, like, maybe 8 bars from it, maybe even a 12? Can I get a little sample?
Jumping this pussy like it was a beach. I'ma fuck up the sheet. His dick is Titanic. Make him blow the cannon and hope he don't drown in the sea. Rally they cut it and shoot like confetti. I'm making this rich nigga weak. Now it's on his face. I'ma let him eat it. Then put that nigga to sleep.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. When's the video getting shot? I know that's gonna be an epic potential OnlyFans kind of.
Stepping this pussy like water.
Yo, listen, man. Like, if nothing else, that 2020 has showed us that women truly have the floor, and it sucks that it took this long for there to be so many female MCs that you can actually name, and they're all popping. You know what I'm saying? At the same damn time, like, are you cool with anybody, like, within that space?
I haven't really had the chance to really connect with a lot of female artists just because of COVID. It's hard to really, like, connect. I had a chance to do some songs with Erica Banks. That was pretty cool. Other than that, like, I know London B. But other than that, I don't really know too many female artists just because the networking is kind of like on the low end right now because of COVID. So.
Well, it's gonna come together, yo, and I can't wait to see what with dope fly visuals you produce after this. And your work ethic, man, just straight out the gate is crazy.
Can't
stop, won't stop. And if people are just seeing you for the first time, or just even hearing you spit for the first time, where can they go and get wrapped up in all things that are AsiaNae?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, any social media platform at the AsiaNae, TheAsianae. I'm the leader of the Mermaid Gang, where we live freely and we live our life. Check my new music out. If you don't know me now, you're gonna know me soon, period.
Yo! So that's the name of your fandom, the Mermaid Gang?
Mermaid Gang, yeah, because we live and swim freely through life,
Yo,
that's just
there are people who have been in this game way longer than you, have no name for their fandom. You're putting all your ducks in a row. I
Yeah,
rock with it, AsiaNae.
for sure.
You officially after hours official. We rock with you. And I definitely rock it with the content. So, yo, I know studio time ain't cheap. So go there, bang out another hit. And
Thank you.
we going to lap back around later. Shout out to you and your whole squad, okay?
Thank you. Thank you for having me. You have a good day.